Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about something very important. We are talking about those days when everything goes wrong. You know those days, right? You wake up late, you spill your coffee on your favorite shirt, you miss the bus, then you get some bad news from work or school. In moments like this, it is very easy to sit down and feel sad. It is easy to think, why me? Why is my life so difficult? Why does bad luck always choose me? When we think like this, we are falling into a trap. This trap is called self-pity. Self-pity means feeling sorry for yourself. It is a very normal feeling. Every human feels it sometimes. When bad things happen, we feel hurt. We feel tired.
But staying in self-pity for a long time is dangerous. It is like sitting in a deep hole. If you just sit there and cry, you can never get out. Today, I want to help you get out of that hole. In this video, I will show you how to avoid self-pity. I will give you simple, easy steps to stay strong when everything feels bad. You do not need to be a superhero to do this. Anyone can do it. Let's start. Part 1. What is self-pity? Before we fix the problem, we need to understand it. What exactly is self-pity? Self-pity is an emotion. It happens when we look at our problems and feel like a victim. A victim is a person who has no power. When you feel like a victim, you think that you cannot change anything. You think that the world is mean to you, and you are just helpless. Let's look at an example. Imagine a young man named Tom. Tom worked very hard for a promotion at his job. But today, his boss gave the promotion to someone else. Tom is very sad. He goes home, sits on his sofa, and eats junk food. He thinks, my boss hates me. I am not good at anything. I will always be poor. There is no point in trying anymore. This is self-pity. Notice how Tom speaks to himself. He uses words like always and never. He thinks his whole life is over because of one bad event. Self-pity feels comfortable at first. Why? Because if you have no power, you do not have to try. If it is all bad luck, you do not need to take action. You can just sit and feel sad. But this comfort is a lie. Self-pity does not fix your problems. It makes them bigger. It takes away your energy. It makes you feel weak. Part 2. The difference between sadness and self-pity. It is very important to know the difference between being sad and having self-pity. First, sadness means you feel pain because something bad happened to you. But self-pity makes you feel lonely. You think you are the only person in the world with problems. Second, when you are sad, you cry, but then you wash your face and keep going. However, when you feel self-pity, you just look for excuses to stop trying. Third, sadness is a clean and natural emotion that everyone feels. On the other hand, self-pity is like a sticky trap that keeps you stuck in the past. Being sad is okay. If you lose something or someone, you should feel sad. Crying is normal. You must give yourself permission to feel your emotions. But self-pity is different. Self-pity is not just about the event. It is about how you see yourself. Sadness says, this bad thing happened. Self-pity says, this bad thing happened because I am a bad person, and my life will always be terrible. Do you see the difference? We want to feel our sadness, but we want to avoid self-pity. Part 3. Why do we fall into this trap? Why is self-pity so common? Why do our brains do this? Our brains like to protect us. When we face a difficult challenge, our brains see it as danger. Changing a bad situation takes a lot of work. It requires energy, time, and courage. When you feel sorry for yourself, your brain finds an easy way out. It says, "Hey, it is not your fault. You cannot do anything about it. Just stay here and feel bad." It is a defense mechanism. Also, sometimes we want attention. When we were children, if we cried, our parents came to hug us and give us candy. Sometimes, as adults, we still want that. We want people to feel sorry for us. We want them to say, "Oh, poor you. Life is so unfair to you." But guess what? Other people have their own problems. They cannot carry your life for you. If you wait for someone to save you, you will wait for a very long time. You have to be the one to save yourself. Part 4. 5 steps to stay strong. Now, let's talk about solutions. How do we stop this feeling? How do we build a strong mind? Here are 5 simple steps you can use today. Step 1. Change your focus. The 5-minute rule. When everything goes wrong, your mind focuses only on the bad things. You see a dark cloud and forget the sun is still there. Try the 5-minute rule. When something bad happens, give yourself exactly 5 minutes. You can be angry, you can cry, you can scream into a pillow. You can say all the negative things you want. Set a timer on your phone for 5 minutes. But when the timer rings, you must stop. Wash your face with cold water. Take a deep breath. Say to yourself, "Okay, that happened. I cannot change the past. Now, what can I do next?" This rule stops the bad feeling from growing into a big storm. Step 2. Stop asking "why me?" and ask "what now?" The questions you ask yourself change your life. When you ask "why me?", your brain looks for sad answers. It says, "because you are unlucky, because life is unfair." These answers make you feel weak. Instead, ask a better question. Ask, "what can I do now?" Or "what can I learn from this?" Let's go back to Tom, the man who did not get the promotion. Instead of saying, "my boss hates me," he can ask, "what can I do now?" He can go to his boss and say, "I want to improve. What skills do I need to get the promotion next time?" This question takes him from being a victim to being a leader of his own life. Step 3. Move your body. Our minds and our bodies are connected. When you feel self-pity, your body looks sad. Your shoulders go down, you look at the floor, you move slowly. If you want to change your mind, change your body first. Stand up straight. Put your shoulders back. Look up. Go for a walk outside. Run for 10 minutes. Do some simple exercises in your room. When you move your body, your brain releases good chemicals. These chemicals make you feel happier and more powerful. It is very hard to feel deep self-pity while you are walking fast in the fresh air. Step 4. Do one small thing. When life is messy, we feel overwhelmed. We feel like we have a mountain to climb, and we cannot do it. Do not try to climb the whole mountain today. Just look at the next small step. Can you wash one dish? Can you clean your desk? Can you write one email? Can you drink a glass of water? Doing one small thing gives you a small win. One small win gives you control. When you see that you can control small things, you start to believe you can control big things too. Action is the best medicine for self-pity. Step 5. Practice simple gratitude. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but gratitude works. Gratitude means looking at what you have, not what you lost. Even on the worst day, there are good things in your life. Do you have a bed to sleep in? Do you have clean water to drink? Is there a friend who loves you? Can you see the beautiful trees outside? Every evening, write down 3 small things you are thankful for. It takes 2 minutes. This simple habit trains your brain to look for the good. When your mind is full of gratitude, there is no space left for self-pity.
Part 5. Real stories of strength. Let us look at some real people. Today, they are famous and successful. But in the past, their lives were full of problems. They had many reasons to feel self-pity, but they chose to be strong. First, think about the woman who wrote the famous books about Harry Potter. Her name is J.K. Rowling. Before she was rich, her life was very, very hard. She had no job, she had no money, and she had a small baby to take care of. Her house was freezing cold because she could not pay for heating. She felt very depressed. She could sit on her floor and cry every day. She could say, "I am a victim of bad luck." But she did not. Every day, she walked to a warm cafe, bought 1 cup of coffee, and wrote her story on paper. When the book was finished, she sent it to 12 different companies. All 12 companies said, "No, we do not like your book."
Imagine that. 12 rejections. It hurt a lot. But she did not stop. She tried again. The 13th company said yes. Today, millions of children and adults love her books. She changed her life because she refused to stay in the hole of self-pity. The stories show us a great lesson. Strength is not something you are born with. Strength is like a muscle in your body. How do you make a muscle strong? You build it by using it. Every time something goes wrong and you choose to be positive, your strength muscle grows. A bad day is actually an opportunity. It is a test. It is your chance to show yourself how strong you can be. Life is not easy. It will never be perfect. Bad days will come and things will go wrong. You cannot control the weather, you cannot control other people, and you cannot control every event in your life. But you can always control one thing: your reaction. You can choose to sit in the dark hole of self-pity, or you can choose to find the light. Remember, you are stronger than you think. You have survived 100% of your bad days so far. You can survive this one too. Always remember the title of our guide today: How to Avoid Self-Pity and Stay Strong When Everything Goes Wrong. Keep these words in your heart when times are tough. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope these simple tips help you feel more powerful and positive. Now, I want to hear from you. What is one small thing you do to feel better when you are having a really bad day? Please share your ideas in the comments below. Your comment might help someone else who is feeling sad today. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please give it a like. It helps our channel a lot so more people can see this message. And if you want more simple videos about life, habits, and happiness, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Thank you again for your time. Stay strong, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.